Good morning, this is Kate Arpicle here, mynaturalhappiness.com, Reading School of Reiki, taking you from hamster wheel to happiness. I hope you are well and I hope you've had a magical week. Mine has been busy and so apologies for this video being a little bit later. I had the most amazing day with my mother and 94-year-old Nan on Tuesday, and it was a long day. So I've been working with getting my energy back after being out of the house for a very long time. I'm used to working from home. So I hope you've had a magical week and I hope you've enjoyed yourself so much. We had the most perfect and wonderful Manifesting Our Perfect Year workshop here on Sunday, and the energy was just incredible. So I'm bringing some of that magic through to you. So as always, I pull a card out for those of us who are watching the video, and it was really interesting because the card that came up was self-acceptance. Some messages from the angels. Self-acceptance. How perfect is that? So that's the card for the week for those watching the video. And it struck a chord with me actually, that one, because I work mynaturalhappiness.com. One of the reasons I do that is because for me, being happy is knowing that the light is always there. And I think all of us have highs and lows in life. And what Reiki's done for me is to make sure that I know that even in the darkest days, there's light. There's light at the end. And accepting that we aren't all going to be happy all the time. And there are going to be things that we don't like about ourselves sometimes. And I think everyone has that. And to accept that you are loved the way that you are and you are perfect the way that you are. And to know that by learning and by tuning in to angels, guides, Reiki, the universal life force energy, that love is all around us, we can become aware and grow as spiritual beings living a human experience. And that's taught me so much. And accepting who we are, exactly the way we are, with all our quirks, is part of the journey and part of the magic. And I'm still learning. I am still learning. Some of you may know, I had a very big car accident a few years ago, and I could barely walk, and I was supposed to be in wheelchairs and all the rest of it. And I slowly sort of got stronger and stronger and stronger each week. It took time. I did Pilates, and then I was getting a bit bored with doing Pilates. And I went to a pole fitness class, and part of what I'm accepting, and I've become far more out there in terms of my public persona, is I now accept that I am a pole dancing Reiki teacher. That's not something I ever thought I'd say at 43. So embracing who we are and what we love, and it's the first time. Yeah, I am. There you go. That's me accepting who I am. That's me. Which was an amazing gift from my family as a acknowledgement of the fact that I'm not in a wheelchair. So accepting who we are. If you are, pole fitness classes are the best thing. They're so much fun. So if you've got a gym near you that do pole, try it. It's such good fun. We do it in the gym amongst the spin bikes, and it's entertaining. It's a good balance to meditation. Anyway, so accepting who you are is part of the journey. And I'm learning. I'm still getting better at that. So none of us are perfect. All of us are imperfectly perfect. Exactly the way we are. And that's part of the magic. So, this is Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. The card meaning: you are perfect. You are a perfect child of God, and every part of you is wonderful. Your angels guide you to let go of negative self-judgments and enjoy being you. You are much too hard on yourself, your angels say to you through this card. Although you enjoy having high standards, it is important to view yourself through loving eyes. Berating yourself only makes your spirit sink. Self-improvement comes from a positive mindset. See yourself through your angel's eyes, and you will see someone who is a perfect and holy child of God. Although you have made mistakes in the past, there is nothing that you could have ever said, thought or done that would change God's love for you. The angels see past your surface mistakes. They see the beating heart of God's love within you. They love you unconditionally, and they ask you to love yourself in the same way. It's actually really interesting because as I'm reading that, one of the things that that came to me last week, and that I'm in the throes of planning and organising, is in February. Haven't worked out the date yet. February is hard for so many people. It's Valentine's Day, it's the month of love and everything, and a lot of people find that hard, and something that has come up time and time again is how hard it is that people find to love themselves exactly the way they are. And so in February I'm planning on putting together a heart-centred retreat to just love ourselves, just spend a day looking after ourselves, and being within a beautiful space of just pure love, all for ourselves. So as opposed to the traditional Valentine's Day, it's about loving us. So that's a heart-centred retreat. So if I haven't really sort of thought too much past that. If that's resonating with you, let me know, and let me know what you're looking for, because it would be amazing to make sure that we tailor it to the people who are interested. So this week's message is self-acceptance. Perfect. So I hope that resonates with you. Remember that you are perfect exactly the way you are. Imperfectly perfect, as it were. And because we all have things we don't like about ourselves, and it's about loving ourselves as a whole that's important. So self-acceptance of exactly the way we are. I hope that helps and resonates. Enjoy your week so much. Have a magical week. If you're not receiving these emails directly into your email box and you want to, if you pop your details into the box on mynaturalhappiness.com, you shall receive them. So have a magical week. Enjoy so much, and I will see you in a week's time. This is Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com, Reading School of Reiki, taking you from hamster wheel to happiness. Have a fab week. Take care. Lots of love.